Clause 3.2 of ISO 9000 speaks about terms related to organization. The very first term under clause 3.2.1 is of organization. So an organization is a person or group of people that have its own functions with clear-cut RARO. What is RARO? Responsibilities, authorities, and relationships to achieve an objective. RARO. Responsibilities, authorities, relationships, and objectives. Clause 3.2.2 of ISO 9000 defines context of the organization. So context is combination of internal and external issues of an organization that can have impact on its approach to develop and achieve its objectives. There are 4 footnotes which further describe definition of context more clearly. The note 1 says the objectives can be related to products, services, as well as investment and behavior decisions of the organization towards interested parties. Note 2 clarifies that this definition is applicable to both profit and non-profit organization. Note 3 clarifies that this term is alternatively used as business environment or business ecosystem. And Note 4 tells us that our knowledge about the infrastructure can further help us understand context better. Clause 3.2.3 of ISO 9000 defines the term interested party, often referred as stakeholders. So who are the stakeholders? The people or organization who can affect or be affected by or perceive itself to be affected by the activities and decisions of the organization are called as stakeholders. There are n number of examples given in the definition. For example, they can be customers, they can be owners themselves, they can be providers, that is suppliers, they can be people within the organization, they can be bankers, they can be regulators or unions or partners, society at large, and even competitors can be considered as interested parties. Clause 3.2.7 of ISO 9000 defines DRP provider. DRP stands for Dispute Resolution Process. A person or an organization which supplies and operates an externally provided DRP, that is dispute resolution process, which is externally provided, is called as DRP provider. Mention of further notes to clarify the definitions. The note 1 says generally DRP provider is a legal entity, and largely it is because to ensure independence and fairness. Sometimes in some organization there is a separate unit to take care of long drawn or unresolved disputes. Note 2 further emphasizes that this entity has to go, or DRP provider has to undergo in a contract with organization and complainant, and provides or supplies the DRP provider or the person who is going to resolve the disputes. Also in turn, the DRP provider uses financial and other resources like meeting rooms, trainings, etc. of the organization for resolving the disputes. Clause 3.2.9 of ISO 9000 defines metrological function. It's a functional unit within the organization with administrative and technical responsibility of defining and implementing measurement management system. One of the very critical functions for effectiveness of ISO 9001.